Hello, friends. It has been 1 year since I last appeared before you, and it was due to a lot of work pressure. I offered my condolences to the families who lost their family members during stampede near Chinnaswamy Stadium yesterday to cheer and honor Royal Challenger Bangalore's after their first victory in IPL after a wait of 18 years. And the DCM offered his forgiveness for the life lost in the stampede. But the buck does not stop here. The questions arise on the death of 11 lives. Whether the administration was not aware of the cricket KG people in the country, whether the barricades were put on the way to Chinnaswamy Stadium to prevent overcrowding. And it's not the story of Bangalore. We saw it in the Prayagraj during Kumbh and on the Delhi railway station. The states lack administrative skill to manage the crowd in world's fourth largest economy, which is a myth because we stand at 134th at per capita index, much behind the lot of developing countries. So don't fall in the trap of blah 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 on world fourth largest economy. Now we come to Operation Sindoor and post Sindoor activities. After successful operation of our armed forces, the delegation has been sent to different countries to explain our standing on terrorism and to expose the propaganda of Pakistan. And yesterday only the Pakistan has been sanctioned 80 billion loan by Asian Development Bank, and it is going to chair the Taliban Sanction Committee of United Nations Security Council, and it is going to deputy chair of the Anti-Terrorism Committee of 15 members UNSC. This is the result of the foreign policy of Modi government and the government playing delegation on taxpayers' money everywhere. Would have seen the fancy images of our parliamentarians laughing in the tour on our taxpayers' money. Now we come to the point on damages to Indian Air Force in terms of aircrafts. Finally, CDS Anil Chauhan admitted in the interview to Bloomberg in Singapore that India lost aircrafts during Operation Sindoor. It would have been much better that the admission, if admission was made on Indian soil with the exact figure, how many aircrafts we lost and whether we lost Rafale. Every institution in the country is liable to its people, and so army. Nothing can be hid from its people. This is how the democracy runs. And before serious admission in his next rhetoric, PM Modi claimed that instead of blood, sindoor runs through his veins. It is the extension of his previous admission, previous claim that he is non biological. And this is this happens for every election. And now we examine what runs through actually in PM Modi veins. And to examine this, we have to connect two dots between US President Donald Trump and PM Modi. US President Donald Trump keeps on insulting India and targeting our interest, damaging our interest, and there is no befitting reply from PM Modi and his firebrand Foreign Minister Jaishankar. Once US President took the charge, his administration sent the illegal Indian immigrants handcuffed and in military aircraft to India, and Modi government did not object it. Rather, the Foreign Minister Jaishankar justified it. Then Mr. Trump announced 5% tax on remittances by US Indians back to home, and no reply from PM Modi. Again, the President Trump threatened Apple CEO Tim Cook that his administration will impose 25% tariff on iPhone sales in US if he continues manufacturing iPhones in India. And Modi government, like a coward, did not give any reply, remains muted against Donald Trump. Now we come to the second dot. Now between two dots there is a triangle, and in this triangle the Adani comes in the picture. The US authorities indicted Adani for bribing Indian officials for securing power supply contracts and misleading US investors. And since Donald Trump came to the power, Adani is lobbying to receive the clean chit from Trump administration. What normally he gets from Modi government after every fraud goes in the public. So it's not. Now we come to the question, what runs through PM Modi veins? It's not blood. It's neither Sindoor. It's Adani which runs through PM Modi veins. And that's why he's not speaking a single word against Donald Trump despite his sole agenda to damage our interest. And finally, To the last, I will like to remind a song from Indian movie in which Devanand asks his actress to not change the sari. ओ मेरे हमराही मेरे साथ यूं ही चलना, बदले दुनिया सारी तुम न बदलना। ये कितनी अनहाइजीनिक बात है कि वो अपनी हीरोइन से कह रहे हैं कि भले ही सभी लड़कियां साड़ी बदलें लेकिन तुम साड़ी नहीं बदलना, तुम गंदी साड़ी पहने रहना। और इस बात की चर्चा मैं इसलिए कर रहा हूँ कि हमारे लाइफ में हाइजीनिक कितनी ज़रूरी है, और इसलिए और भी ज़रूरी है क्योंकि देश में कोरोना के मामले बढ़ रहे हैं। 4,000 तक मामले पहुंच चुके हैं। कल 5 लोग कोरोना के कारण मारे भी गए हैं। इसलिए आप सभी हाइजीन को प्रायोरिटी दें, अपना हाथ साफ करें और जहां तक संभव हो भीड़ भाड़ से बचें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।